Want to see more cool videos on our channel? We do, so press this bell and enable to send notifications.
Who doesn't love a nice, chill vacation by the beachside? The clean, blue water is so relaxing. But what if I told you that the clean blue water that you see isn't the full picture? What if I told you that some of the world's top tourist attractions are actually the coasts of some of the dirtiest beaches in the world? Here are 12 shocking beaches you should never swim. Number 11. Foreshores Beach, Sydney, Australia. Located between Sydney Airport and Port Botany, Foreshores Beach has repeatedly been ranked very poor by the New South Wales Office of Environment and Heritage in its annual State of the Beaches report. The abysmal rating signifies that this estuarine beach is very susceptible to fecal pollution, and microbial water quality may often be unsuitable for swimming. In 2014, Foreshores was briefly closed to the public when the water became mysteriously tinted orange. High in iron, the bright-colored plume was deemed non-toxic by the New South Wales Environmental Protection Authority. Number 10. Camilo Beach, Hawaii, USA. This group of islands in the North Pacific is so beautiful, America can't forget it and can't let go. A state that's thousands of miles away from North America, Hawaii is enchanting and really one of a kind. But trash, marine debris, and all kinds of pollution somehow found its way and said aloha to one of the beaches in Hawaii. The worst images of Camilo Beach don't look like that of the beach anymore. It looks like a landfill. This beach is located south of the Big Island, and it's just shocking to see how much trash is thrown in the ocean. Number 9. Juhu Beach, India. This is one of the biggest countries in Asia, land area and population-wise. It's so big that even a whole ocean was named after it, and its coastal territory faces 3 different seas. Juhu Beach of Mumbai is enjoying the Arabian Sea, but the people cannot enjoy Juhu Beach as a swimming destination. It's been overrun by trash. Instead of sand on the shore, it's trash. Polluted by untreated sewage from nearby slums and other inadequately treated waste, its water is known to contain fecal coliform bacteria, which can cause intestinal illness, typhoid fever, and hepatitis A. Still, locals like it. Let's just hope they like it enough to finally clean it up one day. Number 8. Henderson Island. It may be a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but Henderson Island, a remote, uninhabited coral atoll in the South Pacific, has some of the most polluted beaches in the world. Henderson Island is about the most remote place you can visit without leaving the planet. It sits squarely in the middle of the South Pacific, 3,500 miles from New Zealand in one direction and another 3,500 miles from South America in the other. The island has been in the public eye in recent years thanks to Jennifer Lavers, a researcher at the University of Tasmania. Lavers visited the island in 2015 to study its plastic pollution after seeing some images of the detritus on Google Street View. Over the course of 3 months, her team found more than 53,000 pieces of man-made debris, a small portion of the estimated 37 million pieces of trash that litter Henderson's beaches. Number 7. Guanabara Bay Beaches, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Brazil is a beautiful country with the friendliest and happiest people, so it's unlike them to let a beach get to where Guanabara Bay got to. Guanabara Bay gained media attention before and during the 2016 Summer Olympics, when athletes competing in events like sailing and rowing were exposed to its murky waters. According to an investigation done by the Associated Press, the bay water contained dangerously high levels of viruses and bacteria from human sewage. Athletes who ingested as little as 3 teaspoons of the polluted water faced a 99% chance of infection. No self-respecting Olympian would have dared dip their little pinky toe in these waters. The hope that the beaches at Guanabara Bay and Rio de Janeiro get cleaner because government promised a cleanup back in 2016 did not turn true, as no recent cleaner pictures are seen of today's Guanabara Bay beaches. Number 5. San Clemente Pier, California, USA. When compared to the rest of the beaches on this list, the San Clemente Pier looks much cleaner, but it's actually one of the dirtiest beaches in the greater Los Angeles area. This beach is located in Orange County, and its waters have been identified as the most unclean in the whole area. This report was conducted by a nonprofit organization called Heal the Bay. They performed tests on ocean water of a beach to trace harmful pathogens in it, like FIB, fecal indicator bacteria. If you're vacationing on the West Coast, try these beaches that received great marks from Heal the Bay. Natural Bridges State Beach in Santa Cruz. San Simeon Beach. And Carlsbad in San Diego. Number 5. Kota Kinabalu, Malaysia. Malaysia is an Asian country that looks like an extension of Thailand. It stretches further south and ends at Singapore. It skips the water, then extends its territory to the next island to the right, and shares it this time with Indonesia in the south. Malaysia is an island country surrounded by the ocean. There are countless beaches here for sure, and that also means little coastal towns, big coastal commercial areas, uninhabited beaches, and a lot of pretty things. But there's nothing pretty about the situation on the beaches of Kota Kinabalu, a coastal town in northeast Malaysia where trash or marine debris is a big problem. Number 4. Serendipity Beach, Cambodia. It's no secret that Cambodia's beaches are polluted. In 2016, U.S. News & World Report ranked Cambodia's coastline as the dirtiest in the world based on the amount of trash collected by volunteers from the International Coastal Cleanup. With an average of 1,072 pieces, Cambodia topped Albania, where volunteers collected 877 garbage samples per mile of coastline. Serendipity Beach, also known as Akuteo Beach, is no exception. TripAdvisor reviewers agree that this beach is dirty. The beach itself could have been beautiful, but is instead filthy with litter, writes one user. However, as photographer Niam Perrin told The Guardian, the rapid increase of garbage is symptomatic of a larger issue. Lacking a water filtration system, the people in Sihanouk rely on bottled water to survive. In total, 4 million Cambodians do not have access to safe water, according to water.org. Number 3. Changsha Beach, Hong Kong. Over the past few years, Hong Kong's beaches have been scourged by trash and oil spills. While a massive influx of trash from mainland China washed ashore in 2016, a palm oil spill last August fouled beaches with more than 90 tons of oil waste, which congealed on the sand. Based on TripAdvisor reviews, Changsha Beach, Hong Kong's largest, is one of the dirtiest. I have never seen such a polluted beach in Hong Kong. You could not even make your way into the water due to all the plastic, a TripAdvisor user writes in her review of Lower Changsha Beach. Another user writes, huge amounts of plastic and medical waste had washed up on the beach, creating an apocalypse that we don't expect to see in cosmopolitan Hong Kong. Number 2. States Beach, North Yorkshire. States Beach in Yorkshire was once described by the campaign group Surfers Against Sewage as one of the worst in Europe due to its polluted waters, and it has repeatedly failed to reach European Union standards for cleanliness. Others that have failed to meet the mark include Burnham-on-Sea in Somerset, Walpole Bay in Margate, and Silloth in Cornwall. The risks of bathing in polluted water? Acute diarrhea, E. coli, meningitis, typhoid fever, and hepatitis A, according to Surfers Against Sewage. Number 1. Haina Beach, Dominican Republic. Haina Beach is commonly referred to as the Dominican Chernobyl for having the highest incidence of lead poisoning in the world from an illegal lead-acid car battery recycling smelter. Beyond the lead, high quantities of formaldehyde, ammonium, and sulfuric acid are emitted from manufacturing plants, power plants, and oil refineries in the area. While the Dominican Republic is a beautiful place to visit with many areas to help protect and watch nesting sea turtles, avoid Haina on your next visit and spread awareness to help citizens advocate for basic rights to clean air and clean water. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please let me know by clicking the like button. Do share, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can catch up my next video.